Hi coaches, it's Laura Bazell, and I am going to show you another trick on PicMonkey that will help you to make your pictures look a little more professional. Go ahead and you can click the edit tool, and it's going to allow you to choose a picture, and I'm going to pick a picture of me that is not the prettiest picture ever. My eye looks a little red there. I've got a zit right there, and I've got just, wrinkly. This is dark over here. I just want to make it look a little prettier. That way I don't always have to put makeup on when I take pictures of myself for Facebook. So go ahead there's all these different tools. You've got this, it looks like a lipstick. That's the one you're going to use. And you've got all of these different things you can do. Now, I don't use all of these. Obviously, I'm not going to make myself grow whiskers or anything. But you want to tread lightly when it comes to photo editing because you don't want to make yourself look airbrushed or just weird. Okay, so Blemish Fix is one of my favorite ones. And you can change the size of your brush. See, this is very smaller. If you could make it really big if you wanted to. I'm just going to make it medium. So you can come on down here and click it right over that zit, and it will completely get rid of it for you. Here's a little freckle. I don't care about freckles, but I'm just going to show you for the sake of the demo. And even then maybe a little something right there that looks kind of weird. Okay, so here's another one. Can find them all over the place here. So there, now I have no zits on my face, which is really nice. You got to come over here and click apply after you do that. Okay, now you can airbrush your face. You can remove wrinkles. But these work kind of similarly. I'm just going to do a small area of airbrush. Let's say I just don't really like the way that looks right there. To me, it's kind of gritty looking. So I'm going to bring my brush size down a little bit, and I'm just going to do one click, and that's all it really takes. You don't want to do too many clicks with airbrush because it's going to end up looking weird. Now, you can kind of get rid of some ruddiness on your complexion if you want to, like that. Kind of brightens you up a little bit. Now, the wrinkle remover is supposed to take away your wrinkles. Let's see if we can take away my wrinkles here. See, you don't want to use too much, very little, because you know what? We all have wrinkles. And if you don't have any wrinkles, you're going to look weird. Okay, so you want to leave some of them. Now this one I really don't like, rather than going and getting Botox injected into my face. In fact, that's going to end up looking weird. Now notice this is going to look weird. Now, does that look normal? No. Okay, so I'm going to cancel. And this honestly that's just the way I look. So I'm going to leave that, but I am going to take away some of these wrinkles. And just so that they're not so in your face. And you don't have to have this on, see, now even that looks weird. You got to work with it. So I'm just going to take away a couple, just for the sake of the demo. And if it looks too drastic, you can take this fade thing and fade them in and out. Okay, so there. Let's see if I can get rid of some of these a little bit. See, now that doesn't look too bad. Okay, so there you go. Shine reducer is going to do exactly what it says. It's going to reduce the shine. I can reduce shine. Where do I have shine? On my nose. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that. That looks shiny too. Okay, so that gets rid of some shine. Maybe a little shine there. Okay, and I'm still not looking like fake looking. Blush boost. You can even give yourself some blush. Let's give me some blush here on my cheek. That looks kind of weird, but I'm going to roll with it. So it just kind of brightens up your face. Now that looks really strange. So we'll cancel. But you can give yourself blush if you want. You can even give yourself a spray tan. Check this out. So I could make myself tan if I wanted to. This would have been a lot easier than going and getting a spray tan and then ending up looking orange everywhere. Okay, so there you go. I just went out and laid in the sun all day long and I look so tan now. Wonderful. I don't do that really because you can take away the intensity a little bit. There you go. Take away the intensity. So apply that. This is my favorite one. I have pretty white teeth, but sometimes, you know, the shadows make it look not so white. So you can come in and whiten that up. Make your teeth really white. See, I'm revealing all my secrets. Now that is intense, too white, okay? So you want to, whoopsie, you want to take your fade and you want to fade it off a little bit. Just so that, you know, you don't have, it doesn't look, you don't want it to look too white. You don't want it to look unnatural, okay? Another thing you can use the tooth, I'm going to go apply because I want to save that. But then you can use this tooth whitener for your eyes too. See, I'm going to whiten up my eyes. Whoops, that one messed up. So I'm going to start over. I'm going to whiten up my eyes. And you don't want to whiten around your eyes because then your eye is going to look like you got like powder on there or something. So you come over here and you can do little bits in that section there. And I think you could come back here, but this is in a shadow, so you don't really want that to be too white. Oops, I'm sorry. Let me fade it back in because I want my eyes to be really white. And I'm just going to see what happens if I do this. Yeah, I made it a little bit whiter, so apply. Then lip tint, I never really use this. It's kind of weird. But if you felt like you were like looking so, lips so pale and you wanted a little bit of color on your lips, there you go, a little bit of color on the lips. And you can also take the hardness or the intensity down on that too. And see, now it just makes my lips look kind of pink. Okay, so we're gonna apply that. Eye Brighten. I love this one. You wanna make this the same size as your eyeball or your pupil. Or sorry, your iris. Only had 1 cup of coffee so far this morning. So you just blast that and it's just going to make your eye a little darker, a little bit more intense. Bring that brush size down and go back here. That one's not really going to do that much, so apply. See, I'm already looking more fresh and clean and lively. You can change the color of your eyes. I've never done this one. Why would you? I mean, this might be neat if you were doing some sort of a, just for fun. Whoa! Blue eyes. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, well, we're not going to do that because people would be like, whoa, your eyes aren't blue. I mean, you could even go so far as to add eyeliner on. I'm not going to do that because it's obvious that I don't have makeup on here, so I want to leave it like that. You could pencil in your eyebrows. Now, I find that with PicMonkey, rather than trying to draw a line, it's better to make, that's not the right color. It's better to use the dot tool, use the circle to your advantage. Just make dots, just make click, click, click. Don't do a long line, because if you do a long line, it's going to look strange. Cancel that. I do like that though. So what I would do is I would take this color here and I would just maybe fill in my eyebrow here a little bit. And then if you want to get really fancy, you can come down and even a smaller and make it really like you just got your eyebrows waxed or something. And this is obviously nice for the stay-at-home mom or anybody that, you know, might not always have makeup on, might not always look like you know, they want to be posting their picture on Facebook. I don't ever use these. I don't even know what nip tuck is. Let's see what it does. I don't like that tool. That's strange. That's gonna just, and then whiskers, I mean, do I want whiskers? Let's see. Scraggliness, brush size. We're gonna make some. Whoa, now I think people would probably wonder what was going on with me if I was growing all that hair, so we'll get rid of that. You can even put highlights in your hair. I'm not gonna say I haven't used this before. Whoa. You could make your, I'm doing it really messy because my son is coming over here. So we're gonna cancel that. And here, you can sit on my lap, sweetie. Ooh. Okay, so that is just a little tutorial. As you notice, I look a lot more awake, and if you look at the before and after, you'll see there is a big difference there. So that's just some PicMonkey tips. Hope this helps.